Welcome back. Still here in Dothan, Alabama at Hits for Heroes. If you're a regular viewer of the show, you see us interview Angela Dunning, hear the story about how her nonprofit has come to fruition this year for the first time being a 501c3 nonprofit, but this being the third occurrence of Hits for Heroes. Right now with Michael Demmer. Michael, we've got a chance to talk to you in Andalusia, a few other places. What's going on in your life these days?
You know, we're just staying real busy, enjoying time with the wife and kids, doing everything we can to keep these wounded guys in the outdoors.
Now, you didn't make it to the event that we did in Dothan at Mike Schmidt's Mercedes dealership, did you?
No, sir. I was on a deer hunt.
Yeah, I remember them saying that. The coming forward of people in support of you guys is just phenomenal. More important to me is the awareness overall for what you guys bring to the table. As they say, all gave some gave all. First of all, for what it's worth, thank you for your service, and thank you for being a part of all that we're doing tonight. I understand you're going to be jumping out of a helicopter tonight.
That's the word on the street. I haven't been in a helicopter. Last time I was in one wasn't a pleasant trip. It was when they were medevacing me out of Iraq, but we'll see if this one ends better.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you it will now, but be careful. I say that, but we don't want to have an ambulance on the field tonight. This event is actually raising tens of thousands of dollars, which all go toward the awareness campaign for our returning veterans and wounded warriors. The term wounded warriors sometimes a little bit overused. At the end of the day, we had a lot of guys come back from Vietnam that never got their due. It seems like these days we're finally starting to acknowledge what they left behind, or who they left behind. What's the biggest challenge of being part of one of these support organizations?
It's a lot of it is the stigma that goes along with some of the mental issues on that side of everything. These guys don't want to I don't want to say admit to it, but they don't want to realize that they have that problem. That's the stuff we really want to make aware of, is that you don't have to have a Purple Heart necessarily to be a wounded veteran. That PTSD and TBI and those mental issues are just as important and just as meaningful and just as impactful in someone's life as someone who lost a leg. So I think that's just something we really want to make aware of.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that you say that. So often we spend the time and attention on the amputees or the people that are obviously have left some behind on the battlefield, but probably more have come away with emotional issues than physical issues at the end of that day.
I think that's a very true statement. I mean, you can't go to a place and experience things like that and not come back the same person. I mean, you come back changed no matter what.
What are you hunting these days? Ducks?
Ducks over. We're getting ready for turkey season, getting geared up for it.
Spring turkeys.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you going to be hunting in Alabama or Florida?
Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, wherever they gobble.
Wherever they go. Listen, we appreciate you taking the time tonight,
Absolutely.
certainly. Be careful getting out of that helicopter. We're going to be filming it, and maybe we'll have a chance, maybe not tonight, but soon to revisit and talk again and talk about your experience here tonight.
Sounds good, Paul.
Here at Hits for Heroes in Dothan, Alabama. Here for the third big year. This year, a nonprofit status for the organization, a 501c3, all in support of our returning veterans and wounded warriors. Here right now with Michael Demmer, just one of many soldiers out here tonight, some of our returning veterans who we're taking an opportunity to say thank you to. We'll be right back.